Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This is Regina and Mac, and I'm dusting off the Switch for this one. We don't remember back when Charm actually did Switch games for Howler for an Hour? Yeah, it's not that we can't anymore. It's just that we don't generally find Switch games. We find PC games, but this is one that is on itch.io, but we were offered a Switch key specifically, so sure, whatever. That's fine by us. Regina Mac is a game that is very much inspired by Banjo-Kazooie. If you can't tell by the music, it is a 3D platformer. It looked a little bit simple, admittedly, but it looked like a passion project for an indie developer that's kind of starting out. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like their first game or something, or maybe one of their earlier games. But it looks cute. It looks wholesome. It looks fun. Let's check it out. The description reads, platforming like it is 1998. Join the macaw, Regina, and the tyrannosaurus, Mac, on their adventure as they try to escape a lifeless research lab. The only way out? To find the golden floppy disk on which the memory of the lab's computer system, U64, is stored, so it can help the duo find an exit. Regina Max is a 3D platform that stands in the tradition of the classics from the late 90s and offers a fair challenge, even for genre aficionados. Sounds pretty good. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, visually it didn't look super complex, but, don't judge a book by its cover. Let's give it some gameplay, see how it is. But before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe subscribing if you feel inclined to do that. That's always very helpful if you like what we do here. Maybe come over to Twitch if you want to hang out with us live specifically, socialize with us directly, maybe get involved in the game sometimes. It's always nice to get some audience participation where possible. It's just nice to have people to hang out with, so thank you for coming by if you do. We also have a pretty cool Discord server you can check out with some chill vibes over there. There's a coffee link if you'd like to help us directly monetize our content, which is very, very appreciated all the time. Thank you very much if you help. And there's a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description. Check them out if you feel like it. But yeah, I'll probably provide a link to both the PC and the... Oh, I moved the screen? That's what triggers this. So yeah, now we're in a box. Now we're in a box because I moved the camera. This is the delete. This is... I'm guessing this is a file select. 1, 2, 3... This is a very strange way to do a menu, but here I am. Here we are. We have a little macaw. Look at the macaw. The polygons are so limited, but I kind of love it. Look at this bird. Why are his wings only visible from the back? Why are his wings a one-sided texture? Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with, I guess, file 1, yeah. Hey, are you alright? I don't know, we only have one-sided wings. That's a floppy disk, not a save icon. Yep, well, I mean, floppy disk can act as save icon, so he's technically wrong. We were selecting our save file anyways, too. But yeah, the music is very Banjo-Kazooie. It's so far the best part's the music. Let's see where it goes. Seems very well made already. Hey, are you alright? Do you see the light in front of you? Oh no, we're dead. Please try to keep looking at it. You can look around and use the right control stick. Oh, is this voltage is online? Good work for you. I don't know. Is there some way to turn off those notifications on the Switch? I don't actually know. The right stick is very sensitive. Oh wow, look at that drawing of the macaw of Regina. What happened? Where am I? What is this scaly lizard thing doing beneath my feet? Hey lizard, what's your name? Okay, that avatar on the side just kind of looks like Croc from the game Croc. Are you hard of hearing? What is your name? Never mind, I'll just call you Mac. You may now proceed by walking me around this strange room. The note on your tail says to walk around with the left control stick. Why is that on its tail? You can jump by pressing the B button. Jump quickly after land to perform a double and triple jump. Oh, so no idea what this means, but you waste enough time. Get moving! Pizza's here! The path to the server room is hard to open, unfortunately, so you cannot do it. Not for now, but if you manage to find 49 floppies... This is like Mr. Laptop face. Okay. 49 floppies I made. Why 49? Why not 50? How rude. Okay. So is there any... Okay, I can do a few things. There is actually an options menu. I think we want to invert Y, if I remember. Whoa, that like slowed down the camera? What? Oh yeah, there is an easy mode. Congratulations, you found the interesting easy mode. Are you kidding me? This place is a play site. Well, wager you might need some positive reinforcement. What gives you that idea? You come in here for starters. You feel fighting your way out here is too hard and need some more checkpoints. Twice the health. Some of them might support you can always switch each mode here. Just like that for free. Well, disregard the toll of your pride, it's free. It has some side effect though. Mac will turn all blue. Change Mac to normal here at any time, but Mac will always remain blue. Why? If you want to change the easy mode, press the X button. Press the other button to abort. So I'll be stuck blue if I activate it at all. Okay. Oh, these are these basically my notes? Got it. That is not a ramp. It turns out. Hey, Binary, you'll open the door for us? I do not appreciate confinement. Did he ever give us his name? I'd be glad to be of help, but my memory is lacking. You're a mute lizard, a scatterbrain computer, stellar light up. I see the macaw is supposed to be pursuing here. Sorry, but if you help me regain my memory, I'll help you escape. I'm sure a quick meeting may be instrumental. My dear Watson. Then again, a lifeless lizard appears to be unfit to deal that out. Careful, I am sensible high tech. My memory is scattered throughout. Did you mean sensitive high tech? Sensible high tech. All my memories are stored on golden floppy disk. 100 on all in all. Oh, okay. So I suppose in order to open the door, a single floppy should suffice. High tech! Floppy based CRT screen PC? Keep telling yourself. Technically, that's just the screen. I don't know what the PC part of them is. Anyway, see those bronze color objects in this room? Collect 5 of them to receive a floppy and gain a bit of freedom. Okay. Wait, what bronze objects? Oh, maybe those. I guess. So wait, I have a triple jump in the sense that sometimes when I do a jump, it's big. Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, I see. You have to tap really fast to get that third jump. Oh, no! You have to jump really fast as soon as you hit the ground if you want to do a triple jump, but if you tap really fast to jump as soon as you're off the ground, you also do a short jump. So if you want to do a high triple jump, it's really hard to time. It's weird. The jumping is both responsive and bad. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna try that now. I'm definitely getting the impression that this would be better on PC, but it's weird. Sometimes we get offered keys for a game, but it's like on a weird platform. Like, yeah, there's a PC release of this game, but here's a Google Play Store release. And it's like, what? Okay. Oh, there's just see the rest of the world over there. Yeah, this was you know what this is like? You know what I'm gonna say. You know what this is making me think of right now? Also, the camera goes way too fast. Why are there no sensitivity options? Yeah, there's no sensitivity options. Dang it! It's only invert or not. You know what this is making me think of, though? Ding dong! I want to see you clip that. This is making me think of if you hybridize Banjo-Kazooie energy with Bubsy 3D graphics. Yeah, Bubsy. This is making me think Bubsy 3D. I'm sorry. Oh, definitely like how the camera can glitch out through a wall. What a harebrained experience! Oh no, I can't do a Bubsy voice. That's a Charm thing. I can't do it though. Charm does a really good Bubsy. Like, sadly good. Oh man, I need to get a clip of that. Had to clip that. Easily used doggo board. Okay, hold on. Nikki says that they might be able to do a Bubsy for you guys. Nikki's better at using Charm's normal voice than me. I really can't do it, but Nikki can if Nikki needs to. It's been useful for, like, talking to, like, you know, people in her life and stuff, if need be. So it's not to have suddenly a weird voice all of a sudden. Give me a second. Nikki is going to offer some Bubsy for you guys. Because this has a Bubsy 3D fill to it, so... Just a second. Alright, hello audience. This is not Tucker for the moment, it's Nikki. I don't have my voice filter on, so I hope you can tell the difference. Now, I'm offering you some Bubsy and then I will be going. Char would often say this line. What could possibly go wrong? And yes, she has a very good Bubsy. Too good, really. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to let Tucker go back. I'm not doing any more voice acting. That's hard on my voice. Okay, I'm back. If Charm wanted to, she could do a whole stream where she just pretends to be Bubsy and it would be atrocious. Oh, I guess I have the 5 things, don't I? What's this? Oh, that's right, I need a whole bunch of those. It'd be pretty good, though. Please do not. I see you collected my first floppy. First and last. You say you'll open the door. Indeed, so I will. I'm free if you want to escape, then maybe that'll suffice. So you'll hold me hostage as your errand girl indefinitely. I promise I'll do all you can to help you out of here, but I need the codes for the doors in your way. Regardless, I haven't seen you moving on. Is it not Mac doing the work? What is a muscle without a brain? Anyway, moving on. Oh no. Guys, they're doing that. Oh no, it's one of those games. Oh no. Guys? It's one of those games that wants to be clever and comedic, like another game, and then stuffs itself with dialogue trying to be clever and comedic, but it's not really that funny, so it's just endless dialogue that isn't that funny. Oh no. Basically, it's trying to do that thing that Banjo-Kazooie did with all the witty conversations and Kazooie being kind of a jerk. It's trying to be that way with Regina. But they're not good with the humor, and it's also being really front-loaded, so, like, I have to wait. I have to, like, wait, and, it's like, I want to play the game, but never mind, we gotta let the birds snark, because that's what Kazooie did, so that's what Regina needs to do, I guess. Is this the actual exit? Unfortunately, no, it leads outside the building, but it's still a confined research area. Make way for us, then. I'd like to, but to open this path, it requires 4 floppies. That is an increase in factor 4, getting green fast, I see. You see what I mean? Like, she won't shut up. She won't shut up with a snark. I'm sorry, but she won't. And this developer made a big mistake. They just never do this. If you want to make a game that's inspired by another game, that's cool. But don't do this. Don't go, oh, well, my character needs to do X because the game I'm inspired by has X. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't have something for the sake of, well, the game I'm inspired by did it. That's not a good reason. Good work, you've completed. You require nano-cubes to solve this puzzle. I was done with this, sir. Your aim is to fill in nano-cubes to complete the picture. The numbers in each row column indicate how many are needed. Oh, you're doing the jiggy piece puzzle, but different. Each number represents a connect line nano-cubes. Between 2 connect lines, there must be at least 1 empty spot. You can place the room with nano-cubes with the B button. If you so desire, you can mark spots that certainly empty with a Y button. By pressing X button, you can make me correct your mistakes for you, though I recall your other praise. Really, this would not be necessary. What? I don't... Oh, nanograms are, Wait, this is just like the Squeak Cross, right? This is just like Squeak Cross, right? Yeah, it's just Squeak Cross, so... Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Whoop, I don't know actually for a fact. Let's wait on that one. I mean, that's fine if they want to do nanograms. I don't mind this. There. It's long for nuts and bolts, but less interesting. Probably. Wait, oh my gosh, guys, there's D-pad support for movement, but if I press, like, watch what happens if I press down. Watch what happens if I press right. I'm holding down the buttons. Up, holding down left, holding down right. Now if I tap right a bunch, this is as fast as I can go with the D-pad. It barely works, but it technically does. The D-pad does like one little brief nanosecond of movement, and then you gotta press the button again. It's great. I kind of love that in a bad way. Do I have any buttons besides jumping and... I don't think so. Oh, this is... You know, I really thought this was going to be a game where it doesn't look that great, but it actually is pretty fun. It may play like it looks. Blocky Swap, stage 1. Oh, no. I will say, though, whoever did the music did a really good job. You guys remember that one game I played recently with the crafted world, and its theme song was from David Wise or whatever, it was from one of the Banjo-Kazooie people, and they made a big deal about that. But then the rest of the soundtrack wasn't by those people. It didn't really sound. It was a good soundtrack. It was a good enough soundtrack, but it didn't sound super like. It didn't really sound a whole lot like Banjo-Kazooie, even though that was its inspiration. Meanwhile, this game is just casually sounding exactly like the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack. Like, it's doing a great job with that soundtrack. Oh, Nikki will grace you with another one. This is Bubsy 3. Because you said that, Nikki will say this. Talk about a claws encounters of the third kind! That wasn't quite Bubsy, but close enough. Vicky, no. Oh, I can't jump. Oh no, I have to get a big jump, but it's really awkward. Oh no. Oh no, not the big jump requirement. I hate this. Oh, there, finally. Jeez. The triple jump is horrendous, and if there's bottomless pits that require it, I'm going to have trouble. So can I, like, pause and see the progress? No. Maybe first jump right before land. How do you... Okay, how can you tell when you're landing when sometimes you are literally legs into the platform? Like, look at this. How can you tell when you're going to land? Also, you gotta be moving or you won't do it. It's very sensitive. You have to be pretty quick about it. Hi. Hello, lizard and bird. Who are you? How about you tell us first? My name is Professor Shala. Why are you in a pit, Professor Shala? Professor, what are your research exactly? The perfect sleeping position? My profession is sports. Okay. Your qualifications are uncontested. I see you're a pleasant company. Will you still introduce yourself? The green one is Mac, and I am Regina. And for Queen, I see your parents must have known something. Ah! Now we need to collect for you. Goggles? My eyesight is fine, thank you. I do not require any help. In fact, I can be of help to you. Due to my research, I can teach you additional moves that can help you on your quest. Francis, stop me. Press the A button in the air to stop. Use this move for his... Okay, there are more moves. That's good. How exciting. Well, Mac, you know what to do. Oh my gosh. The stomp vibrates the controller really weirdly, and all it is just falling really fast. The stomp is just falling, but faster. So much... Oh my goodness. I really hope this is the guy's first game. I hope so. Because that would make there's a reason for being a little bit scuffed. A little bit scuffed makes sense if it's your first game. It's not so. That's understandable. Wait, if I just ground pound off the edge here, like, yeah, that. There's not even like a dust cloud or anything when I land, like some indication that I just did a ground pound besides the sound. I mean, I still feel like, if this was like this guy's developer's first time working in 3D gaming, fair enough, you learned something probably by doing this, right? Hopefully. I really hope you learned something. Hopefully. There's no sliding. I'm either standing or I'm falling, so I guess these platforms aren't that bad. It's weird how good the soundtrack is, though. Like, everything else is such a mess, but the soundtrack is good. Like, if somebody made a Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack and wanted some custom music and took these songs, it would work perfectly. Like, you wouldn't even bat an eye. You'd be like, yep, that's right. That's good Banjo-Kazooie music. It even sounds like it's using the right sound fonts. It's weird how good the music is when everything else is just kind of no. Thank you. It respawned on top of me. That was nice of it. The fade out is kind of unnecessary, though. That probably should smoothly loop, but. Either is made by a musician with no other notable talents, or the music is AI. Well, somebody look up Regina Mac. There's an itch.io page for the game. Look up the. Oh, that's what this does. Oh no. So if you land in the swamp, it's not a death. It's worse than that. Because now I can't jump out, and I have to walk back, I guess? Whee! It messes with your jump height, so you can't get on those platforms. It's too low. Your jump is too low. This platform is a little bit lower, so I can get up here, but... Yeah, if you end up in the swamp, you have to walk back to the middle platform very slowly. How much was this? That's a very good question. Why did you tell me by looking it up? There's a Nintendo Switch page for this, and there's also an itch.io page. I don't know if there's a Steam page, though. I would encourage somebody to do some research. Find out the price and find out who worked on the game, I guess? Is it a single dev project? Did the devs just have really good musician skills, or is there something else going on there? I don't know. What do you have going on here? What's this? Oh. Okay. What's the rules here? I don't understand. Okay, well, I got it. Man, that is a scuffed sound when you pick that up. Do you hear the distortion of that sound? Wow. $10? $10. If I'd support a growing developer if it was 5. That's fine with me if it was 5. 10 feels a little much. You own this game from a bundle. Oh, look, Esther can play it too. That's nice. Yay! Yay! I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's okay so far. It definitely has Bubsy 3D vibes. Oh my gosh. Like this is so Bubsy and Banjo-y. Yeah, that's okay. At least I have fun in the swamp. I never quite feel comfortable with the camera angle. I always feel like I don't quite know where my depth perception is. Like, it's not bad, it's just not quite good enough. Also, Mac runs so fast that it's possible to, like, overcorrect real easy. come on! Yeah, depth... Oh! I see what part of the problem with the depth perception is. When the graphics are this simple, it's actually hard to tell where something is in relation to the rest of the level. I think that's part of the problem. I do have a little drop shadow, at least let me know where I'm going to land, but it doesn't solve everything. So this platform, it's hard to tell it's moving away from you. There. Okay, I'm gonna go solve a puzzle, I guess. How do I get over there, actually? I don't know. Not yet. So, who made this, by the way? I mean, like, was it just one person, or did somebody else do the music or something? I guess it's possible this is AI music, but it seems very consistent for AI music. Like, we've heard a few songs here, they all kind of have the same style, and they have that Banjo-Kazooie feel real good. I feel like this is actually made by somebody. I don't think it's AI. Oh no. I have two speeds. No and full tilt. Ah, there, okay, I did it. What's the rules here? I don't quite understand what I'm doing. Okay, well there. I literally don't know what the rules are in that one. Oh no. I'm either for okay. Found their website. Yeah, they have a website. That's what that is. Okay, fair enough. I knew they had an HIL page, but I didn't know if they had anything else. I really wish it just would kill me. Into the swamp. I really wish it would just kill me, honestly. That would be better. What am I doing? What is this? What is this? What is... Do I have to wait for an entire rotation to get the next cube? Well, I guess I could jump back and forth, so technically no, but... You know they're like 100% collectibles. Not to mention maybe required. You know, if a platforming puzzle is fun for the first 3 jumps, it's fun for 64 of them too. Right? Like, right? Though I guess it does increase in challenge as you go, because I'm going inward. Oh no! Oh no, now I'm trying to get back and they're like, no! This is like dodging traffic. So let's see, out of 5 total team members, almost half the team was music, so 2 out of 5? They understood the assignment. They did a great job. Where are the other 3 team members then? What'd they do? Oh, you know what's really horrible? I have a drop shadow. I just realized why I'm struggling with these jumps. I have a drop shadow, right? But I can't see it when I'm crossing the swampy part because it's so dark. The swamp water is so dark I can't see my drop shadow going over it, so it's hard to tell where I am until I'm over the next platform. Does that make sense? So while I have a drop shadow, I don't know when I'm gonna land, basically. If you're wondering why I'm bothering to use the platforms to go back, is there's more to do, actually, using these platforms. I gotta go back to the outer edge. I really think it's really too bad that the music fades out. That's actually... It loops quite a few times, but eventually fades out, which means that the developer didn't know how to loop the music correctly. Oh no! The developer made the worst choice. Since they didn't know how to loop the music correctly, they were like, well, that's fine. I'll just make it play for like 10 minutes long. So they made a giant music file for no reason because they didn't know how to loop the music right. That's not a fault of the musician, but it's a fault of the programmer. One game designer, graphic designer, programmer worked on 2 of the Tory games. Really? The Tory games? Weren't those good games? I'm sorry to put it... I'm trying to word it that way, but like... I'm sorry, that sounds so rude. Like, wait, that was a good game though. Visual Confusion, how'd they work on this? Like, I don't mean to be mean. I really don't. By the way, I love doing 3 of these. I don't understand the rule of this one. I really don't. I don't understand. I will tell you I'm not very good at it, though. Diagonals? Oh, the rule is diagonals? Oh, you're right, it is. Okay. Thank you. This game was made by the publisher of the Tory games. Hold on a second, I gotta double check. Tory is the bird one, right? Yeah. Well, see, the Tory games were made by Siactro, aka Marcus Horn. Charm did an interview with Marcus Horn when Charm played MacBat 64, which is a really good game. Marcus is well known for making N64 style games, and MacBat 64 is good. He made another one that was good. The Tory games seem to be fairly popular. So wait, are you saying he made this game too? Because it doesn't feel like he did. It doesn't feel like he did, because he makes really good stuff. The program helped on 2 and 3D according to the website. Okay. So the programmer's good. The musicians are good. So the game and graphic designer, I guess, are the ones like maybe slipping on this a bit? Oh no! I read the itch.io page. There's a few community posts. Camera keeps spinning around with no method for me to make it stop. Oh no. That sounds like a problem. Let's see here. Oh, gotta re-window that. Or re-unwindow that. There, okay. Oh. So this is not this programmer's finest work. He's done better, but I'm gonna guess it was more the designer that messed up here. I'm not really sure. I will say that I'm surprised 5 people worked on this. I really thought this was just some random guy who was like a random single person who is new to making games, and he wanted to make this game, and then he made it. And maybe he also hired a musician. That's what I thought. I thought it was like one guy, and then he hired a musician. By the way, this is the I just realized too. I know that this game is not going to be a looker on any of its levels, probably, but it's really something that the first level of the game is an ugly brown level. Like, this is an ugly level. This is the first level of the game, and they chose the ugliest, like, textures, and, like, look at this. Oh. What? A clock happened, and then I died. 3 people in this game team only worked on this game. The people that didn't work on this game are probably the ones with actual, like, background in other games, I think, so the sound of it. What did it want from me here? Oh, okay, don't touch green? Why was there a little clock sound? I don't even know, I don't know what the rules are here. Like, this is just truly the most ugly colors. And also, like, if you look, some of this stuff is, like, JPEGs. Like, if you look over there, there's, like, a stretched, distorted texture that looks all blurry. It feels like they're trying to make this look bad. So what do you want me to do here, game? Is this a survival thing? Is that what the clock is about? I don't know what the clock's about. I know I need to avoid the green now. The clock. Oh, there it is. It is a time-based challenge. I can only tell because there was a ticking clock. I was like, well, I don't know why there's a ticking clock, but I guess I'll hang out here. I was right. So you had to stick around and wait for the ticking clock to lower that down. Not another one! Okay, I'll just see what the rule is here. Let's see. Adjacent? Adjacent looks like. Alright. No, I don't get it. Kinda get it? Maybe I get it. No, I don't get it. Okay, sure. Not gonna lie, this color looks like what happens if you stick on it. This is literally the worst colors. We got mixes, we got gray browns, we got browns, greens, and grays. It really does look like sick. Like, this texture I'm staying on just looks like sick. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean here. I don't like being mean. You guys know that I'm not a mean creature. But, like, it really does look like sick. And vomit and bad things. Oh, I never did solve this one. I guess the mega one. Woo! Actually, wait. Since it's so big, maybe I can just solve like one side. Oh no, it's so big. Also, first level. Oh, I just can't even fathom this. Okay, so they were like, oh, what should our first level of our game be? To introduce the player to what we're doing. I know. Tons of annoying flip puzzles, and the whole level looks like vomit. Good idea! That's a great way to introduce our game. Like, could you sabotage the start of your game better than this? Like, could you make a worse first level? I don't know. I guess you probably could, but this is still pretty high up there. Like, could you make... Like, I hate these puzzles. I mean, maybe if you like these puzzles, you'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, I figured it out, at least. Okay, there it is. Maybe if you like these sort of puzzles, but, like... The entire place is brown and vomit. It's mixed full of these tile puzzles just repeated. There's a whole total of 5 of them. That's so many, even if you do like them. And if you follow the swap, you move real slow and have to go back to the middle. It'd be better if it just, like, killed you or warped you back to the middle. Did you ever think you'd become such a big fan of game design when you're growing up on the front? No, I did not think that. I did not think I'd be doing that. But you know what? If needs be, needs be. Oh no, I'm not even done with them, am I? This level just keeps going. Hold on. Can I even get up there? No, that's the way back. Okay. They should stick to publishing. Maybe so. You know, I'm really not trying to be mean. I don't like being mean. Oh, that's one of those long jumps. Okay. What the heck is going on? There's a platform here? I couldn't even tell. Because the world has no shading whatsoever. I didn't even notice there was a ledge there. Oh, this is so dismally dark. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, there. Also, not only does the level, like, look gross colors, but even ignoring the gross colors for a second, we have brown and dark and brown and dark and green and dark green and brown. The platforms are blended together because their colors are just too similar. You know what I mean? Like, you can't differentiate where you're standing from somewhere else because of the fact everything mixes together. Also, I can't do that jump even though I thought I could. They're asking for slightly more technical jumps now. I guess you're supposed to fall down and then climb back up. Alright then. I don't think this is the worst 3D platform we've played, but I just can't fathom this game design. Like, why make your first level look this terrible? The wood color's fine, I guess, yeah. I guess we can compliment that at least. Nice tree, by the way. At least it's something. The entirety of this level is nothing but blocks. But at least there's a tree. That's the other thing, like, look at how many things there are not just a square or rectangle. I can count the number of things that are not squares or rectangles on one pot. And I only have 4 digits, so it's not even that many. And it's just 1. Regina Mac, this tree, the warp portal out. That's it. I can't even say the floppies are because technically they're squares. Oh, I see. I already know what this one is. This is actually the classic version of this puzzle, I think. It's still annoying to solve this one, but at least I know what it is. Cardinal directions, basically. How I solve these puzzles, I think, is just kind of mess around until it's solved. That seems to be what we do to solve these. Dang, it's so close. If you could solve these faster, then I'm sorry for the bad performance, but... like... man. So close! Like, I almost have it set up and then it's just not quite it. I'm trying to do something weird to kind of set it up better, but it's still not going to do it. No, that's still off. It still doesn't quite work. Nope. Well, wait, hold on. No, that still doesn't... nah, it still doesn't work. I almost had it? Probably, yeah. That sounds quite likely. Ah! Why are there so many mobs in here? One attacked me. It's okay though, I'm fine. Because they're a mob, so they're not hurt. Still attacked me though. By the way, this is the 5th one I've had to solve of these. I hate this. I actually hate this. I don't like these puzzles. Does anybody actually like these puzzles? I'm actually curious. Does anybody like these puzzles? I can only solve from the starting pattern. I'll try to get back there. Oh, I can't though. feels promising. It's not. Is it? This feels like I could do something with this. Hold on. Let's see. If I hit that, and then if I hit that, no, that, and then... See, if this was an X, I'd have it solved. It isn't though, so. I feel like this puzzle is always just a little bit of a finicky mess. Hold on. No, I can't do this. I don't think. I was like, I made a fun pattern. Oh, it's so close to being good. It's so close. Actually, maybe you can do something for this. So if you hit each one time, then you have it like that. Yeah, no, that won't help. I would apologize for being bad at this, but considering the game forced me to do 5 of these, I mean, it's trying to mess me up, so I don't... Also, I like how there's an easy mode. I doubt it would help this. I doubt it would help with this at all. See, so close to something that might work and it just doesn't. Ah! You had it. I did? What setup? Oh, I got it. Alright then. I don't think you can oh, you can check your stats. You said select. I have 10 now. Is that everything? I don't even know if I'm finished with the level. I have 100 of the note things, so probably 10 and 100 sounds about right. Is that everything? I think so. Pizza's here. Oh my gosh! The now loading font! The now loading font is Times New Roman. Or that one basic font you see in Game Maker. Oh my gosh. So when I approach the portal, will it tell me how much I've done in it? Oh my god. Guys, I think we could all agree that if you're playing a 3D platformer, you need to know what your progress is for a level, right? Like, you need to know, like, how much did I miss anything? Is there anything left? You know what I mean, right? Yeah, there's none of that here. There's none of that. You don't get to know, but you just... Did you find everything? The game won't tell you. Hope you did. They could have put like a tracker on the wall or something, like, oh, you know, 98 of 100 of the notes or something. Nope. Just, nope. We got the floppies. Let us leave the building. I will, but please be careful outside. The ice is a bit slippery. We'll manage. Hope this will be our final delivery. I am afraid you'll probably need to find some more floppies. The publisher is fine. Wait, I'm confused, Esther. Are you saying that the publisher, the Pearson... Who is the publisher? Who is the publisher? I need to understand what you're saying. The publisher is Super Rare. Oh, Super Rare do a bunch of things, Super Rare do a bunch of things, Esther. Wait, what? The What? That's not what it says on the Calvary Dreams page. Oh, the Diplocidus games. Well, on the Steam page for Calvary Dreams, it says publisher Super Rare Originals, developer By9 Studio. Maybe they switched publishers. For the publishers... Oh, wait. Diplocidus Games... For the publisher Super Rare Games, we have ported Cavern of Dreams by Binary Studios to Nintendo Switch. Oh, okay. Esther. Diplodocus. They're a Switch porter. They're a Switch porter. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Cavern of Dreams was developed by Binary Studio, who has nothing to do with this game, and it was published by Super Rare Originals, which has nothing to do with this game. The only thing that Diplocidus has to do with Cavern of Dreams is that they ported it. I wanted to make that clear. Now that I'm wondering if you got the Tori thing, I bet you. Oh, you know what? When you said that Tori was related, did you mean that Diplocidus did Tori? So Diplocidus probably ported Tori to Switch as well. Because I was really confused when you said that, because I was pretty sure, and yeah, I just looked it up. Tori's publisher and developer is Siractro, or Marcus Horn. He made that all completely on his own, and he published it on his own. So the only involvement that Diplocidus has the only relation that Tori has to Regina Mac is that they were both ported to the Switch by Diplocidus Games. So I want to set the record straight here, because I think we were creating an environment of confusion here. The developer and publisher of Tori has nothing to do with Regina and Mac, okay? The only thing they share in similarity is that they have the same Switch porter company. And I guess that porter company does fine. Yeah, we honestly, here, let me do the research myself, because I said earlier that Regina and Mac was actually on PC. Don't look at the Switch information, because that's giving you just porter information. What you want to do is you want to look up Regina and Mac on itch. And that'll give you the true information. Let's take a look. Oh wait, Diplocidus Games is listed on the itch page. Wait, now I'm confused then. Oh, so Diplocidus Games is just... They're mostly a Switch porter. They have done Switch ports for several good games. But then the Switch porting company was like, let's make our own game, and that's Regina and Mac, and they're not. They should stick to porting. They should stick to porting for now, I think, maybe. Looking at their itch profile here a bit more. I'm just doing a little research. Regina and Mac is the only one they have on itch.io. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, so here, let me just, to help set the record straight. The program did work on the Switch version of 2 of the Tori games. Okay. I don't know what that means, though. Because Tori was developed solo by Marcus Horn, so maybe he did a little bit of... I mean, I guess you gotta have a programmer to do ports, right? Like, even if you didn't make the game, if you're porting it to a new system, you might need a programmer on your team to just, you know, make the port situation go good. You know, you might have to tweak a few little things in the code to make sure it ports okay. Anyways, yeah, this is just to show, because we're doing some research now. So here's Diplocidus Games. I'm sorry I can't say the dinosaur name right. It's fine. They did additional levels. I don't know what that means, but that might just mean that they tweaked some code for a level so it ported properly. I don't know though. But yeah, so this place, so they ported all the Tori games, I assume. I was really confused when you said Tori, because I know that Marcus Horn is a solo developer, for the most part, at least. Like, Marcus Horn just has his own properties he works on independently. So when you said they were involved with Tori, I was really confused. But yeah, they did basically a bunch of stuff for Marcus Horn. Tori, all these Tori games are Marcus Horn. Kiwi, MacBat 64, Beanie, and Super Kiwi 64. Again, Marcus Horn did all these. Pretty sure. Standalone games, they ported Cavern of Dreams. I'm pretty sure almost all these are ports. Yeah, see, we have developer ported, blah blah blah. They did a bunch, so they've done a ton of ports. They like to focus on. It's clear that they like the Corn Kid 64. They like to focus on N64 inspired games. It seems. But this here, over here, Regina Mac, this is their property. This is like them making their own game. So this is what we're playing. There's also Regina Mac World, which has a cameo from MacBat, I guess. Oh, that's just a 2D platformer. It looks pretty simple, but it does look better. I like the little more videos tab. Just had a video saying we're effed. Okay, let's not be too harsh. Random video suggestions. I know it. Oh no, they made 2 games. We're effed. No, it's not. It's fine. I really don't want to discourage them. I'm guessing they're doing a fine enough job with these ports, and it's nice to get these really good games like Cavern of Dreams ported to other systems, so more people can play them. I think that's great. So I'm not mad that they're doing ports or anything. I'm glad that they're doing ports. That's pretty nice. I'm glad. Is this what's really? They did a timed running challenge that was a straight line, with no challenge whatsoever. What's even the point? I can't even get up there. I need a bigger jump or something. Huh. Wait. What is the meme trip going around that's about the Spinosaurus? What? But yeah, I'm happy that they ported good games, but... and I'm happy for them that they were like, we don't want to just port games, we want to make our own. Like, that's fair enough, right? Wanting to make your own game, I get it, that makes sense, but, also, maybe this puzzle's actually more complex than I thought. Yeah, you gotta move this first, okay. Wait, it's more complex in the sense that I gotta activate that platform and then do the jump. Okay, sure. Alright, Dirk, well, I'm not gonna look at it on stream. I'll do it later. Everyone wants me to go to... That's the second time people keep asking me to go to Discord for something today. Oh, that's on a timer too. Okay, maybe this actually is a puzzle. Hold on. Let's start with... No, let's not start with that. How long does that take? It's really just a case of hit the switches in the right order, then go over there. We start with this one. By the way, I like that the timer actually starts counting down before the cutscene ends, so I can't move during it. Look at this. If the cutscenes didn't stop me, I could make that. That's so rude. Also, why is the timer bar just this black bar that you can barely see? Yeah, so, purely because there's cutscene waiting, I can't make that distance. I guess you come back with a power-up for that or something. Kinda lame, though. Is there anything back here? No, there isn't. I mean, there's other areas I can see, but... Focus reactions pretty lame for looking at creatures feeling more dangerous to T-Rex. Oh, okay. Like, there's making your first game... Like, I don't... You know, if you're making your first game and it's a little simple, that's fine. How do you even build such a huge... What is going on with that texture? Oh, is that supposed to be an electric fence? I thought I just found the mother of all Z fighting. I have no information about the assembly of this place. Yeah, you can find... Oh, this is a mountain. Okay, I see. You can find 60 floppies that can help you explore the mountain. Great, even the more of a play... Need more playing delivery... That is unpleasant to look at. I'm sorry. I tried, but... Okay, it's pretty clear we're supposed to get a higher jump at some point. It's just... I'm so confused. If only Mac could swim. I think Mac is doing his fair share of the work as it stands. Swim is not required, though. If I have 36 warriors, I can help you cross. Okay. You can't swim? So there is death if you fall into some hazards, and when you die, it just respawns you at the last portal exit. Alright, let me walk all the way back then. It respawns you at the last portal exit. Why? Why not just respawn me at the platform I fell off of? Okay, let's see. Chasm crossing. There are 25 floppies. You're a racketeer. Okay. He's not. Listen, he's no money bags. Relax. I think what's impressive about this is, listen, make it a bad game, make it a game that's not amazing. Okay, that's fine. It happens. But I think what's confusing me here is this is missing so many basic game design structures, like having your visuals work for the platforming and stuff. Like, very basic things are missing here. Is that a checkpoint? It is. Okay, that's a checkpoint. That's what that is. It's just missing so many very basic game design things, like... Does anybody remember on the PS1 how 3D Bubsy 3D is a good example of this, but during the N64 and PS1 era, there was a lot of 3D platformers that were pretty bad and had some atrocious design, but it kind of made sense then because developers were still figuring out how to work in the third dimension, you know? So there's a lot of people that are like just trying to figure out basic game design rules for 3D. Because the rules are new. They were not really fully written yet. But we have had so many years of 3D games. So many years of research and learning and knowledge that should be just known by everyone at this point. And yet this game is ignoring all of those years upon years of 3D platforming rules. Basic things like having your visuals legible and just other things too. Like, it's crazy, actually. Like, this is missing so many game design fundamentals that are just literally known by everyone. Except for apparently the Regina and Mac developers, which I feel bad saying, but... Here you have 9 floppies, use 64. Now hurry and make your way for us to escape. There you go, enjoy your time on Slave Block Island. I could just literally skip the ice world. Because I collected enough floppies. Let's go to the next level before we quit. I want to see if the next level doesn't look like Bobbit. I want to give it a fair shake. It's over here. So. This is not bad, the nanograms. I don't mind them. Unless they're hard to solve. Wait, hold on. The difficulty spike just went up really high. The first onogram was pretty easy, but this one, where do I start? Oh, wait, the blacked out, wait, no, blackout, what does blackout mean? Blackout means that's an empty space. 8-1? Okay, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see, because that has to be like this. Okay. Good point. I thought that grid was bigger than 8 squares, so, or bigger than 10 squares, so I thought that was impossible to start there, but you're right. We also know that these are good for that. And these two, I think? I believe we know for a fact that these are all filled. Okay. Which should help us a little bit. Oh, yeah. Bye, Fair. I mean, I could make an assumption that it's probably these last two, but there's no way of actually knowing that. Like, I feel like I have to guess for the rest. Wait, hold on. There is a way to know. Okay, how? Well, I guess these have to be ones because the 5-1 telling me it has to connect to the 8, so those are there. And the 2s, yeah. And then I guess, yeah, I guess that also confirms that. Okay, fair enough. I figured out what the shape was, but I wanted to see if I could figure out how to solve the rest of it. And I guess that's how. Oh, what do you mean it's a timer? Okay. These platforms feel like they were slapdash placed. Ice blocks. What a name for a level. Well, I mean, besides the fact that I could see the actual edge of the skybox, I guess that's fine. Yeah, this is just more... You notice what the design is between the first and second level? You start in a big place, and then all around you are random platforming challenges with blocks. And that's kind of the level design. And there's barely anything that isn't a block again. Look at this. I mean, I guess we have slopes now, but what I mean is that we have so few things that aren't just geometric shapes. I guess the closest thing is those trees over there. And that's a boat. No, that's a boat. Okay, that's a boat. It took me a second to figure out that's a boat. So you have to do that every time you want to go to level 2. That's fun. Yeah, it probably won't stay open. I don't think I can go in yet. You know what's funny? When we play, like, I wouldn't call this... Here's the thing. You might be calling this game super lazy. I'm not sure if that's right, though. You know how, like, on Howler for an Hour, we played a lot of games that are lazy games, where somebody just uses Unreal or Unity in a really basic way, uses some basic assets or some asset packs or something? This isn't that. This isn't using default programming, default assets, etc. I'm pretty sure it's doing everything pretty much homebrew here. It's just bad. But it's like, it is effort. They're not lazy, they made everything themselves. It's not just some asset packs or stuff, but it's so bad. Like, normally we normally will congratulate a company or a developer for at least making their own stuff for a game. You know, that usually makes a game better. Not always, though, but usually makes a game better than just using tons of stock stuff and not making anything yourself. But this is an example of where I think they did make everything themselves, but it's just not any good, unfortunately. I feel sorry for the musicians, too. I think they were trying pretty hard. And actually, like, landed it. Like, they tried hard and also succeeded. I got stuck in that moving block, by the way. It didn't push me off, I got stuck in it. That music almost looped properly, but it didn't loop properly. Did you hear that? I will say, this level looks like I can complete it way faster than the first level, for whatever that means. Their character looks like they feel him. I guess they kind of do. Oh no, what is this? Is this a... Oh, block pushing. Block pushing. Block pushing. I think I saw this in a trailer. I think I know what to do. And when it comes to their puzzles, well, this is probably better than the other one, but... Yeah, block pushing. Ice block pushing. Okay, that was at least an easy one. Wait. Oh no, it's not easy. Wait, that hurts me! Oh, it's like lava, I guess. Also, I have to do a big jump to get over the gray blocks, which... Cool. There. By the way, I have a health bar and I wasn't even aware. See that icon on the left? It was green and now it's yellow because I got hurt. It turns color when you get hurt. What? What? Oh! It wants you to jump back. Oh, nope, doesn't want you to jump back that time. Oh, what the heck, man? Why is everything about this as scuffed as possible while still technically functional? Because that would have let me describe. This is as scuffed as possible while still technically not being broken. It's kind of amazing, actually. Go behind, okay. Oh, how long are you gonna make me do this? Oh my gosh, they're just making me go all over the place. Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Shall we meet the quirky Banjo-Kazooie animal character that'll teach me a move? Let's see. So we meet again! A pleasure indeed! I hope you'll teach us something interesting this time. I was under the impression you would not gotten here without my help, but I'm positive we would have found a way forward. No, we wouldn't. So your crawling speed may take a while, though. You're one to talk, staying around all day lecturing in the working class. How do you think I got here before you did? Did you dig a tunnel like a mole? Aha! Like a mole? Like Models the mole who teaches you moves in Banjo-Kazooie? Ha! No, in fact, I discovered how to move twice as fast. You do realize 2 times 0 still equals 0, Professor. Just give it a try. Press Y and keep it pressed double your speed. Beware though, as this speed may be more difficult to run. Turn. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here's walking. Here's running. You get a very mild speed boost and you lose the ability to turn properly. Here's me trying to turn. So it gives you a very mild amount of speed and removes your ability to turn. Cool. That's... I mean, it doesn't remove it, but it makes it really sluggish. Okay, I understand that if you're going super fast, making it hard to turn makes sense, but this is barely a speed boost, but you lose all your sense of turning. So basically, you get a small amount of speed, but the game treats your turning like you're going really fast. That's very uncomfortable. Yeah, wow. So it's just like move a little bit faster, but also lose the ability to turn. It doesn't feel reasonable at all. Wee. No! Okay, that was quite a death. This might be one of the least fun 3D platforms. I'd rather play Bubsy 3D because the wisecracking's entertaining. It's cringe, but it's funny. I'd rather play Bubsy 3D. I actually think it has better graphical design. Because Bubsy 3D was just nothing but shapes, but at least there's like... I don't know, some environmental texturing going on. Like, at least they look like cool, weird space levels. This just looks like an annoying block mess. Not nearly as interesting. Wait. I did that wrong. This is confusing. Do I just stay on this? I guess I do. Ah! Oh, that's so rude. I was looking for blocks. I don't know why I care, but I was looking. Yeah, I think Bubsy 3D had better graphical design, sadly. Because while it was a simple mess. At least there was some consistency. Like, yeah, it was really abstract and stuff, but at least it kind of worked with the art style and the space theme and stuff. This is just blocking for no reason. Why is the clock sound happening, anyways? No! And the blocks, since they just start the moment you jump to them, you can just... Since the platforms just start the moment you jump to them, they can go really fast, you just can miss those blocks so easily. It's so dumb. I mean, the moving platform puzzle is fine, but... Let me collect the dang thing. Like, just make it so the platform doesn't immediately move, and I can collect the block easier. Again, as scuffed as possible without being broken. That's what I would describe this game. No, you are not demanding a double jump right there. Are you serious? This game makes me sad. Remember, the double and triple jump are kind of finicky. So asking you to do it on the fly on a moving platform like that? Oh boy. I'm kind of curious. Did anybody complete this game on YouTube? Did anybody go through the trouble of beating this game? So I feel like that would require some real effort. I was trying to get my double jump ready! I'm gonna try one more time, I'm done. I was trying to move really a lot so I could have a double jump ready, but then I died. I thought. I'm just so confused how they did this. I mean, I understand porting isn't the same as game development itself, but it still involves some competency. So if they ported so many games, and properly, how did they mess up so bad on this? You know? I'm kind of wondering that. Wait, I can go underneath that one? Oh. Okay. I'll do it again since I have that revelation. Man, I need a snack after this game. You do not need to suffer for the sake of others. I'm suffering for myself right now, don't worry. I want to see one more puzzle through to its completion so we can all understand. But yeah, I can tell what this game is going to be. It's going to be a bunch of levels with a loose elemental theming, like a swamp or an ice level. But ultimately, it'll just be a bunch of blocks, like it was made in Roblox by somebody who doesn't know how to use the Roblox editing tools very well yet. And every single puzzle will either be annoying, boring, or it's just sort of scuffed in some way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, that's not enough! I gotta do more? Okay, sure. I would think we could all agree that that moving platform puzzle kind of overstayed its welcome. It is definitely harder to make something from scratch. It takes a lot more effort. But they should have probably put it in, is all I'm saying. Like, I think, Charm and me, we are okay if your graphics are amateurish, if they're charming. If you're going for a visual design, if you're going for a good look. But this is so devoid of any charm. It's so basic that there's no charm to be had here. You know? There's no charm. There's not enough. They did the bare minimum when it came to making the environments. So it doesn't. It's just meh. The skybox is doing most of the heavy lifting. Without the skybox, this would barely feel like an ice thing too. What's this? I don't know. You know, I might as well finish the world unless it becomes If we don't have any... Oh, no. I see what we're doing. Okay, alright. What is this little jelly bean on the other side of the world? Okay. Oh, that's actually... I appreciate what they're trying to do, but this is actually really annoying as well. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Let me go. So it doesn't go on too long, at least. Unlike the last one. At least there is the little gummy bear version of us, so I can see... I can barely see the platform. Okay. This camera angle isn't the best for this, I'd say. But I don't know what angle would have worked better. At least this ice isn't actually slippery for some reason. I knew that was going to happen. I knew overshooting was going to be the thing that would get me. Oh, come on! Let me... I have to walk around this way. Welcome to rectangles. You say as if we haven't been dealing with those for a long time anyways. Is it really welcome to rectangles if we haven't ever escaped them? But yeah, I see, like, some creativity in this game. Like, there's an effort in the sense that they put everything together themselves from scratch, and they're trying to be creative, but I stopped. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that I stopped. By the way, that jump looks like the last real problem part. If I could do that one, I should be okay, I think. Welcome to Rectangles, that's the game. You forgot the subtitle. Welcome to Rectangles, now suffer. Oh, there is ice physics. I was just going too slow to trigger that before. But now I'm hurrying a little bit more, so... Okay. Literally can't even see... No! No! I guess that's the last hard jump. I think if another 3D platform wanted to do this, they'd make the invisible platforms have, like, the ever so slightest bit of visibility. So you'd have to use the background to navigate, but you could use the ever so slight bit of visibility on the invisible platforms to help you figure it out. Or like they glow on the top when you land on them or something, you know? Something to help you correct yourself a little bit. By the way, when the ice physics trigger, your jump gets weird. There, I did it. I should make pizza. I should not make pizza. Because I made a pizza yesterday. But also, yeah, you have no way of knowing when you're done with a level. I think it's when you have 10 of the floppies and 100 of the notes. I think that's when you know you're done. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is actually way easier than it looks, I think. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's how slopes work. So here's how slopes work. They let you jump as much as you want until they decide you're done. And then they make you slide. So, like, you're allowed to jump. You're, like, allowed to stand on them until you're not. It's kind of weird. It doesn't have logical... It doesn't work quite the way you think it would. You can jump a little bit and then it just makes you slide. So better move fast. I'm finishing this level unless it has terribleness that I hate even more than what I just did in the earlier part. Oh right, I can move fast. I almost forgot because it's not fast. cooking. Oven's ready. Ah! Can I move fast? No. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay, moving fast is kind of useful here, though. It does help your jumps. I will say that. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I love running down. Also, the level... I just realized another problem. Levels are too big. They arbitrarily take a long time to cross, because... That's it, just because. It is actually double. It feels slow, but when I started jumping, I realized I was actually making a lot of distance, so... Yeah, good luck using that during this section, though. Well, maybe you can. You do slide, though, so it's hard. Also, if you start... So, the way the ice works is that you don't slide on it until you start sliding on it. If you move a little bit on it, you start sliding. If you slide... Why am I back here? Why did my checkpoint reset? What? Why did my checkpoint reset? Ah! Why did my checkpoint reset? Why did you do... Why? The checkpoint was the only thing making part of this bearable. It felt like it. Okay. Well, I don't feel like that. It's a good idea for it to be feeling like that. Yeah, it just randomly made this one not work. Why is this game so scuffed? You really wouldn't think that some people who have done a lot of ports would have made this. Unless those ports were terrible, of course, which I don't think they are. They sure got a lot of porting jobs, so I don't think they're doing a bad job. So yeah, here's the fun thing. If the ice decides to make you slide, then your next jump will be shorter. And so you can't predict when your jump's going to be shorter. It just will do that. So if my jump becomes shorter, I miss the jump, basically. I basically have to jump from a standstill to avoid it. Jump was shorter. Okay. And you put... You know what? It did it again. I wonder if the back section of that resets you to the middle. Or resets you to that for some reason. I don't know why it's resetting me to that one, not the middle platform. Good work, you got a weasel. A weasel F. So, it's really great. Now I know that I can't trust checkpoints to work. Which, cool. Thanks for coming back and making me wait 10 seconds till you did. I'm gonna guess this is technically a running challenge, so I'm gonna be careful about it. That was close. That's a real long run for that. Note that while I can adjust my positioning, I can't really adjust my camera during this. Wait, why is there a checkpoint? Oh, right here. I see. That's how you climb the boat. Okay, you know what? 1 second. I'm gonna finish this level, but I also need a snack break. I'm hungry. Ow. You know, we'll work in this situation. Ah! Cheddar kettle chips. That'll do. Okay. so I think I've learned how this works. You wait on this side, and then it dips. Then you climb up before you die. Then you go over here. That little extra touch of it dipping into the water is really annoying, though. Oh, good! This is just pointless platforming at this point. There's no real risk unless I mess up the direction I'm going. So, if by the way, if it's raising, I can't climb. I have to wait for it to go down. And then be at a good height. Enough. So these are just finicky jumps for, you know, fun. Whee! What? Okay, that was a confusing camera. Probably skip the first thing. You probably can. So I don't know what I'm running for. What am I running for? Oh, well, those cubes are like... Oh, maybe I just one side to the other? Just hit these at the same time? Yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to do. What's this? Oh. Okay, so awkward tilting, got it. A bunch of water gonna try to get me. Got it. Again, pretty, like, I understand what they're trying to do here, but again, pretty scuffed, isn't it? The camera constantly facing in and out of reality definitely doesn't make it any less scuffed. Oh, I see, we're draining the water. Okay, that's a slightly cool idea. That's a slightly cool idea that they're doing. That's, I mean, you know, kinda. I mean, it's the room's too big and it's overstaying its welcome, but it's a cool idea, yeah. It's something. Where would that doorway at the top? Would that probably back out? I'm not really sure. But as with everything here, it's like, okay, that's an okay idea. Okay, why are you overstaying your welcome though? But, hold on. I just realized if I don't get to the other side, I die, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. Only 2 platforms go in the water. That's not too dangerous. At least this isn't too hard or anything. Oh, never mind. 3 platforms go in the water. Are we good? Can I go down there? Oh, there's still water, though! Watch out! I think there's a platform here, but I can't let me eat a chip? This is definitely a let me eat a chip game at times. There we go. Okay. So that's, like, most of it done? Most of it. So there's no progress tracker, but when you enter a level, it does tell you how many things you have, and I guess you just always... It's 10 and 100, it's always 10 and 100, so... I love how these respawn, kind of weirdly. So it's kind of like just gonna surprise you. I assume if I touch them, I'll lose. It's really disorienting because I have to be ready for it to kind of just randomly... Oh, no, I can touch them. They just try and push me. That's not so bad. Good, because these platforms are small. These platforms are small. I don't care if that's bad English. That's fine. Oh, why do I have 99? That's the worst number. That means I missed something somewhere. Probably the same place I missed the disc. Oh, the mask! Yeah, there's a disc up there, too. Okay. Why here? Okay, fine. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna go back to the middle. I made a shortcut there, so... At least the game did open a shortcut. So this is really the speed of this platform, huh? I guess so. Oh gosh, take it. Yeah, I kind of didn't actually, hit a checkpoint before going across that, did I? Well! Maybe I should use them, yeah. Remember when the first thing I made fun of this game was how the parrot's wings only appear from one side? Oh, if only there had been a basic visual scuff that we would have stopped at. Such a humble bit of scuff, nothing too serious. If only I had known. Okay, why did that make a different noise? Yeah, anyways, the mask. Yeah. Oh, good. That means I have to deal with the tilt more. Yay. Dealing with the tilt basically means don't jump unless it's going in your favor. That's basically what that means. Man, I can barely even see the platform edges because of how things just blend together. Real bad. Real bad. Oh, did I bob? What's it? Oh, I guess I did technically, didn't I? Well, let's resit on this platform, because I really do have to wait for the mask to move in the right position. Though that ticking time clock makes me think I can't wait, which makes me feel nervous. Be very careful, because falling sounds terrible. We're done! You have to get out of here, but that's easy. I wanted to give this game a chance because it looked ugly. That's the reason I accepted a key for it. I was like, this is not a looker, but maybe the gameplay is the winner here, and it's just, you know, rudimentary graphics, but the gameplay is the winner. So that's why, you know, that's why I thought might be the case. So in other words, I was super optimistic when I added this to the Howler list. Okay, I don't care about your dialogue. Thank you. So I've opened now 2 paths. Oh yeah, and I guess technically now I'm fast enough to do this thing in here. What happens if I do an optional challenge? What do I get for it? The music is like maybe the only reason they want to play all the levels. Like, oh, I want to hear the whole song. But yeah, we're gonna leave. I'm not doing the next world. I'm gonna look at the hub a little bit more just because. So it's just like an extra floppy disk, I guess. I'm guessing the hub world itself has 10 and 100. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna stop, but I'm actually gonna play this on my own time. And I will let you guys know. Hold on. It's very important for me to know. Has somebody completed this game? Has anybody recorded completion? Gameplay. Patch 1.1 demonstration. Soundtrack. Here we go. They knew that was the best part, so there's actually a soundtrack OST made by them, by the developers. You can watch, you can listen on YouTube if you care. I don't think anyone's completed this. Maybe this guy has.
Boy, I really committed to having this Regina and Mac icon on my home screen, huh?
I like how the start of this guy's part 2 video, Griffin Galactic, is...
Boy, I really committed to having this Regina and Mac icon on my home screen, huh?
I really committed to having this Regina and Mac icon on my home screen, huh? What a way to put it. Oh, no. Okay, I'd like to show you all something. You ever just scroll over the time bar of a video and you're like, let me see what's going on here. And then you just see something? So check this out. This is a 3.5 hour stream this guy did of part 2. Here's a later section. You know when you see gameplay, you see somebody play it, it's like, okay, playing some sections, alright, going forward. Yep, all these new sections, and you just scroll the time bar, and then it's like, oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, is this the same thing? Is this, oh no. It's just started to, this is like from 3:27 to 2:26. It's over an hour of this. Oh no. I will maybe play a little bit more of this. That scares me a little bit. But not with you guys. I won't make you guys suffer. I'm just a little curious. That guy sure tried. I don't know if he finished the game. Oh, so you don't blame him if he did it? Also, I'd like to note that when I take a step, please look at Mac's leg. He kicks himself in the side whenever you move even a little bit. That's good. Anyways. Yeah, they're spinning platforms, yeah. It's a hell of an insult to video with, but also appropriate for this game. What is wrong with this game? I actually am curious. Are you sure? It will save, right? Or is that also scuffed? Another thing I want to check real fast. 22 of 220. I think he said there's 100 floppies. So there's 9 levels because there's 10 per level, and the hub also exists, which I think has 10 as well. So this is 9 levels in the hub world. Gonna guess there's 1,000 notes as well. I will make an attempt on my own time. Hello, where are you? What are you? Oh! Right! Developer time trials! Sure! Best time, 30 minutes. Best time, 30... I like how surprisingly close those two were. Well, you can race to dev if you want, if you really love the game. Okay, that was Regina and Mac. I don't mean to be mean. But every element of this game was scuffed, and it was impossible to avoid that, both in visuals, game design, gameplay, the controls, how things felt. The only way it didn't feel scuffed was the music. If you close your eyes right now, everybody, team exercise, close your eyes. Listen. Can't you imagine it? We're playing a good Banjo-Kazooie like right now. Because listen to that music, which definitely sounds like it's in a good Banjo-Kazooie like. Let's just have that be our final memory of Regina and Mac for streaming. Keep your eyes closed and we'll end on a good note. That was Regina and Mac.